I know this one's late, but I'm going to continue doing my autistic school chapter. This part's about high school. And of course, we're going to talk about the 9th grade. The beginning of the next chapter, and pretty much the quote-unquote last chapter as your child in the high school parts. But this is only talking about me with the freshman year. At first, depending on how functional your autism is, this can actually doesn't really matter. The classes you pick are going to be a challenge for your future people. This would be called this is more of like a wrap-up session. If you guys with autism are willing to take more higher classes, not special ed, like the average ones, not quite like the AP level, I'm gonna give you this. Don't worry. I mean, it's gonna be your first day. I know it's gonna be stress, but I promise. But I can't really promise to you this. Scratch the promise part. This actually depends only on you, on your actions. This could either be very fun or very boring. But with me, I actually had fun with it. I didn't really like it at first, but when time progressed, it got better. But of course, in this part, something called Homecoming King and Queen. I'm going to alert you people throughout these future videos. But these last videos were the high school chapter. These people are most of these people can be very, very, very predictable. They usually go after the people who are most popular, and yes, I will say this. I was popular back at the time, but however, I wasn't really so-called materialized to become Homecoming King and Queen. But however, this was my freshman year, so I didn't really care that much. And let's say it doesn't. Let's just say in a way, this during the first semester or trimester, depending on what school you go to, it's going to be rough. Hopefully you guys have programs that help people with autism. This could actually hurt. This actually can help people. If you don't, then I gotta say is best of luck to you guys. The best thing you can do is study ahead. I'm gonna say this, guys. If you're in your people with autism, if you're in high school or at least going to high school, study ahead of time. That's what you should do in general. Because the freshman year is, well, it kind of gives you a picnic basket, or Easter basket. But the point is, do it. And if you can make up those things, if you pass grades, then do it. And people out there, if your parent, this was a direct from the parents. Yes, I'm actually directing to your parents. You perfectionists out there in the world, stop taunting your kids. If you guys are acting like perfectionists out there, don't even start with me. Because there's actually a video that I'm actually playing in the future, and I'll get to that later. I will get to that later. like in April, 'cause that's where I'm gonna shout all my major videos, because you might probably figure out why. Listen, the freshman year is not gonna be easy. No, it's gonna be the next future years. The point is, this actually might be your most fun. This might actually be, the most interesting of the one of the most interesting of the years. Probably not gonna be as interesting as your senior year, probably if you get there. But for me, well, there's the homecoming dance, but the dances are not that fun. I never really went. But there's something called like a freshman formal that some schools hold over. They're fun. And I say this: go and do it. If you don't do it, I repeat, if you don't do it, you're going to regret it. But give it your all, have a good time, and usually this is the chapter like the new beginning, and you might meet new friends on the way. Hopefully meet new friends on the way, because it's gonna be sad. And if you have older friends out there as well with you, have a good long year with this. Like I said, it's the freshman year, but when time comes, yeah. This is more like just a message to you people out there. I mean, at first was kind of shaky, but this really does depend on the classes you want to do. And yes, you do. Yes, I think some schools will allow you to change until time is up. Yeah, there are times where that happens. I don't really know the schedule that well anymore. It's been 2 years since I graduated. The point is, have a good time. It's a new beginning. Because no matter what happens, you're always growing up. Well, stay tuned for the next videos for sophomore, junior, and senior. I'm afraid I can't do anything. And yes, spoiler alerts, I can't do college because, yeah, I'll admit, I'm not going to college. The point, and that will be the end of this video. Please leave a comment or so, and subscribe if you want to know more about my videos.